Hey everybody, this is Joel with CNG Edge Diesel Dual Fuel Systems. I just want to do a real world comparison here um, on the actual fuel savings when you run our diesel dual fuel system for generators. So what I'm going to do right here is I have this old milk bottle that I have filled up with diesel, and if you can see right there, it is right at this line right here. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to run it for 10 minutes. So I have our little egg timer here. We're going to run it for 10 minutes, diesel only, and then we're going to see how much fuel it consumed by looking here at this bottle. And then we'll fill it right back up to the same place, and then we'll turn on the natural gas system and we will run it again with the natural gas and diesel system on and see how much fuel it consumes that way. Alright, let's just get going on this thing. So I'm going to set this for this thing for 10 minutes. There's the buzzer. Let's take a look here. We are right at our mark here. As you can tell, I've run this test before. So right at this Sharpie mark here, and we started up above here. So up here to down here in 10 minutes. So I'll fill this thing back up and we'll run it again with the natural gas. Okay, here's part 2. So I filled it back up to the same place it was for the other test. But this time we have our natural gas system ready. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on so it's ready to go. And we'll set this timer to 10 minutes. And let's go. That's going. I have 10 minutes here. I'm just going to kind of talk about the system for a few minutes, just while we're waiting. If you want to just get to the results, you can just go ahead and fast forward probably till like the 11 or 12 minute mark, probably 11 minutes, and you get right to it. The benefits of running natural gas and diesel are, number one, cost. Cost for natural gas to a gallon of diesel equivalent. Obviously, natural gas is a gas form, not liquid form, so there's a comparison. But to about a gallon of diesel equivalent of natural gas is about 60 cents per gallon. So it's just a fraction of the cost of diesel fuel. The other benefit is runtime. So if you're running, let's say, a 50-50 natural gas to diesel mixture, you'll get double the runtime on the same amount of diesel that your generator already has now. Because it's running off of fuel on the pipeline, you don't have to go out and fuel it near as much. And so if you normally can run 24 hours, you'll be able to run 48 hours. And then if you run a 70-30 mix, then you can actually even run a lot longer. So pipeline fuel is available on the pipeline, and you don't have to fuel it, and it saves money. Also, emissions are reduced because natural gas is clean burning, so the emissions are reduced quite a bit. Engine oil life is extended because the oil doesn't get as much soot and carbon buildup in it from the diesel, so it lasts much longer. And then also filter life, fuel filter life is extended because you're just not using as much diesel as you did before. So your filter time, your filters do less work and last longer. So just overall savings there. This is also a good way to offset the EPA emission standards if they're trying to get you to put emissions equipment on your system that will cost you money and lower your efficiency. This system will actually reduce your emissions substantially and raise your efficiency and save you money. We're about halfway in. You can see from the hour meter, we're not doing any trickery. So this system is available now. We're actually custom making them for each customer. So it fits their needs for their generators, since all generators are sized a little different. We expect to have a mass-produced system here soon, but this custom-made system is custom-made, the benefits of custom-made, but without the cost of custom-made. It's a little bit more expensive than a traditional kit that we'd mass-produce, but we can tailor it to your system and for your specific needs. So this unit I'm running on this generator here is actually for a tannery in Mississippi. So I was doing some testing of the kit before I went and installed it on there before I went out there. So I figured this is a great time to make a video to kind of show the cost savings in comparison when you run the blended fuels. fudging the numbers, that we were speeding up the time. So this one I decided I was just going to run it the entire time, and you'll be able to see for yourself. There's the buzzer. Let's see where we're at here. So as you can see, and we should kind of give it a minute to filter back in. See if I can get some light on there. But the old line where diesel only is right here. That's our mark for diesel only. And here's what we used with natural gas and diesel blended. Go ahead and mark that here. I can't really see it. So there's our old mark right here. Diesel only 10 minutes. And here with a blended fuel. And for both tests we started right up right here. So between the two fuels, it looks like we used about half as much diesel on this run as we did diesel alone.